This morning on Community Close-Up, we'll be talking to Reanna Smith-Hamblin, who's the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau. Good morning, Reanna.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Excellent. Very, very good. Thank you for asking.
You are busy around there, aren't you? You got a lot of things going.
We sure do. A lot of things going, a lot of scams coming in, a lot of complaints coming in, reviews as always, and then of course we're building a new BBB building too. So it's a big time for us.
Now, was that going to be downtown or somewhere else?
It's going to be a more centrally located area off of the 265 corridor. So
Okay.
it's called East Point Park. So it's kind of an office type of an area. So we're building just kind of our own building. And basically what we want to do is be able to have more community events there, networking events, really good parking. But we're really trying to host more people at our actual site instead of off-site in other places.
Now, what's your timetable on that then?
Well, COVID.
Yeah.
So I like to say a timetable. It was going to be June. Now it looks like July, we hope. But it's an amazing thing with all the COVID stuff going on. They're having issues with even finding just like electrical panel boxes. So they've been delayed several times, canceled several times. So that's one of the things holding us up right now.
Okay, well, hopefully you'll get that done sooner than later, and we'll all come out there for a big celebration. How about that?
Absolutely. We're hoping for a big grand opening, so we'll put you on the invite list.
Very good. Thank you. You got, you always send us some interesting things on these tips, these hot topics here. There's a wrong number text scam going on right now?
Yes, and it's actually funny. I was out of town on vacation, and our friends that were with us goes, "Hey, look at this. I don't know this person." And it was a picture of a very pretty girl and trying to start conversation. And unfortunately, it's a bot that's it's using bots being sent out to just numerous texts, from people all across the country. So the same picture of the same girl has been going around everywhere. And basically what they're trying to do, these bots are trying to spark up conversation with you, and then they try to steal your personal information. So beware of anything like that. If you don't know the person, don't respond.
Anything else you can do to get rid of those things?
You can try to block the number. Sometimes that helps, but sometimes the scam artists just change the number and continue to try to contact you, unfortunately. So anytime you don't really know who's texting you, or even calling you for that matter, don't answer the phone, don't answer the text message, and again, you can try to block the number if you want to.
Now, what's your biggest, complaint these days as far as people calling in or texting you or emailing you?
I think a lot of them are text scams and email scams, making it look like it is legitimate businesses quite often. The IRS stuff is going on right now, too, because it is tax time. So we do have calls from people saying, "Hey, I thought the IRS called me, but I think it's a scam." So a lot of people are still surprised by those types of calls, too. And we're seeing a lot of cryptocurrency type of scams. And it's just there's just so much involved with cryptocurrency, and there's no regulation on it, not a lot of consumer education. So that all that results in fraud. So we see a lot of that. In fact, it actually went up tremendously, tripled from 2019 to 2021 in the BBB system, with all of these scam reports coming in on cryptocurrency.
I think the last time we talked, you said there was going to be, was it some kind of seminar that was going to be on cryptocurrency?
Yeah, what we did is a seminar, and then we also did a very, very big investigation with BBBs all joined together. And it's a bunch of cryptocurrency information that we actually pulled together. We found out that with cryptocurrency, 25% of the scams on cryptocurrency started through social media. So it might have been posts on Facebook. Sometimes it's fake friends actually being really friends, but their accounts have been hijacked, and they're contacting you saying, "Hey, I found this great way to make money on cryptocurrency. Click here." So we saw a lot of that as well. We received, the BBB system-wide received 2,400 complaints, resulting in $8 million involving cryptocurrency companies alone. We received over 1,200 reports in 2021 with $8 million in losses. So it's a big deal right now, and if you don't know enough about it, don't just try to work your way through it. Find someone who knows about it, has done their research, and then if you want to get involved in cryptocurrency, do so then. And we have a tips page, too, with all this information on it, and it's kind of long, so what I would do is just put in BBB and cryptocurrency. It will take you to a tips page. It'll show you where it is. You can go there like on a Google search or a Safari search, BBB cryptocurrency, and it'll take you to the tips page. And we've got a lot of tips on there about coin offerings, cryptocurrency frauds and financial losses. I mean, trading platforms, everything you can think of with cryptocurrency is on that site.
Now, there are other things going on, like the fake LG&E calls. How does that happen?
Yeah, unfortunately, people are just getting phone calls locally, and they're saying that it's LG&E calling and that they're demanding payment. You're behind on your payments. They want you to pay over the phone or go get those prepaid debit cards and get those numbers off the back of it. Otherwise, your phone or your service will be turned off. Your electric service will be turned off. Don't do it. LG&E will not call you directly and say your service is going to be cut off unless you pay right now. So you'll get plenty of things in the mail letting you know, hey, you've missed payments. Pay up.
Yeah. Now, but the thing is, aren't the numbers coming up on the display as LG&E's numbers?
Yes, they are. They're spoofing. So there's technology out there that's very easy to get, and these scammers use that technology to pretend like they're people like LG&E or American Express or your bank, Fifth Third, or the IRS even. So be very wary anytime that you think it might be questionable or someone's pushy on the phone trying to get that money or saying that there's a problem with your account. Hang up the phone and contact the company directly.
Now, there's somebody out there trying to convince people that they are a Powerball jackpot winner, and I looked at that and I thought, man alive, what is that all about?
Yeah, apparently a local consumer actually got this text message, but the person said that they were a Powerball jackpot winner, and wow, it's their lucky day. They wanted to share their winnings with random lucky people. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, it's a phishing scam, which means that the scam artist is trying to get you to be curious enough to click on a link and then start sharing personal information, probably including your bank account information, so they can deposit that information or that money into your account. Which obviously they're just trying to steal your financial information and take your money.
Yeah. Anything else, Reanna, before we close here today?
I think one other thing is people are looking for jobs right now. Better Business Bureau is hiring, by the way. So if anyone is interested in an accreditation consultant type of thing, please give us a call. We're taking resumes. But that being said, there are a lot of fake jobs out there. And one local consumer actually reported to a job posting on Facebook. It seemed legitimate to them. They were asked to put a Telegram Messenger app on their computer or phone, download it, and then the consumer was asked a bunch of different information. Unfortunately, they thought they were being interviewed for a job, but they were providing all this personal information, and of course that's a way for someone to steal your identity. So that happens on Facebook, it happens on LinkedIn, it happens on the job sites sometimes, like Indeed. So be very wary of anyone that tries to get you to do a messenger back and forth and then provide information for a job.
If people want more information about all these things, where can they go?
They can go to bbb.org and then just visit our local page. You'll see it up at the top. Go to your local BBB site, so go there. They can call us, too, 800-388-2222, and talk to us about the scams, find out more information, report scams to us. Give us your resume for for the job, any of that. And then, of course, if you want more information on scams, too, we have the Scam Tracker. It's bbb.org/Scam Tracker. And with that, you can report scams, you can check out scams in your local area and nationwide.
Reanna Smith-Hamblin, the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau. I'm Joe Fedele for Community Close-Up, and we'll talk again next week.